Switch it up. Switch it up. Flip the script, now they watching us. Every drop go crazy, they ain't stopping us. Live on the mic, get a true hit different. If you want real talk, better switch your vision. Switch it up. Yeah, we built this lane, no gimmicks, no cap. Yeah, we speak that game from the bottom to the top. Now we run that stage, switch it up, podcast. Yeah, remember the name. I was building this vision while they sitting there doubting me. Now every time I drop, got them all talking about me. No gimmick, no filter, every line got accountability.
Check it, check it. Silence of a man, yeah, that's all it takes.
Welcome
One wrong
to
move,
the Switch It Up podcast.
flatline, no debate.
It's the hit thing about Willie ain't never late. Let me bring my boy up to celebrate with me.
Get lost in the way. Yeah, you wanna be like bro, talk like bro, walk like bro. Sorry, little homie, there's only one, ain't no clone. Stop calling me out, that ain't what you want. You knocking on the door, that don't open for fronts. I move low key, I don't speak, I just show. While you loud on the net, I'm collecting my dough. You studying me like I'm something to quote, but you sinking your ship while I'm building the silence of a man. Yeah, that's all it takes. One wrong move.
What's going on, people? Yes, y'all heard it right. Yes, you heard it right. Yours truly has come out with a single, and guess what? Man, it's banging. And pretty soon, Brother Ferocious is coming with that heat too. So stay tuned. We dropping banger after banger after banger. Man.
Yes. And it might start. I just want to say it might start with the silence of a man, but these bangers gonna be loud. They loud. It's far from silent. You know.
Look, man. Look, I'm just excited that I was able to put it together, man. Just no, it's not my original voice. It's a sample of my voice, AI, but I wrote it, made the beat. So, look, I did it. So I don't care what no one says. So, hey.
Hey, it feels good when you hear it, don't you?
It do. It feel real good, bro.
That's all that matters.
Real good, bro.
That's all that matters,
hey,
bro.
Look. Let me welcome everybody to the show. We got some action-packed sports that we're going to talk about right now. A lot of people probably looking at the Knicks and Spurs game. We're going to cover some of that right now. But before we even get started, I want to first give it up to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because without him, all the talents and everything that we do, we wouldn't be able to do it without him. And also, we want to give it out, shout out to Miss Katrina Monger of Busy Hands that made this shirt. Yeah, you can get your shirt too. All you got to do is let us know. Go ahead, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? It's coming soon. Hats, beanie caps, one of them caps that he got on. We got those too. The bucket hats. The bucket hats.
Come on,
Switch
man.
it up on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and I got and I can't forget my homie. She makes some great yay. Miss Yay of Yay Butter. Look, go on TikTok, man. The stuff is fire. Go on there, order. Hey, matter of fact, tell her to switch to the podcast. Willie Ain't Never Late sent you, and you might get it up some, but I don't know. I'm just speaking from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So, but with that, man, what's up, bro? What is it like in your side of town, man? How's things going, bro?
Oh, it's going well, man. Starting to heat up a little bit out here, Southern California, man.
Yes,
we enjoying it. Yes, sir. We enjoying it, man.
Gotta stay hydrated. Anything about this right here.
Said that Arizona.
Yes, sir. Kiwi strawberry, bro.
Fresher than that, man. It does not.
Yes, sir. Hey, in Arizona, hey, look. Hey, you want to go ahead and sponsor us? Let's go ahead and sponsor us, man. Look, we looking for you. We drink this. We think this. Come Come on.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I got one in the fridge right now, but it ain't Arizona.
Hey, look. I look. I ain't even hating on you, bro. Sure, I wish I had something right now. But man, look, let's switch it up, man, and get into this NBA, WNBA, and NFL news, bro.
What's new, man? What's new in the field?
Well, first off, man, these finals, bro. You got to New York. Well, I tell you, man, every time I think about stuff like that, every time there's something, I think about, hey, Kevin, I know you up there saying, I know they not here. Then you 8 feet tall and you getting your butt whooped. Bench him. He's soft. I know what he would say. He would not like Victor Wembanyama. He might like him on a video game. Too soft. He's too soft for me. He ain't gonna never win nothing. Kevin will be right there on him. I know he would. But
I hope
the Knicks led. The Knicks led. The New York Knicks lead the NBA Finals 3-1. Have a chance tonight to win their first championship since 1973. Game 5 in San Antonio, and the Spurs are fighting to keep their season alive. The biggest story of Game 4 was New York's dramatic comeback victory. Jalen Brunson gives the Knicks, while OG Anunoby delivers a huge play late in the game. What you think, man? Can the Knicks finish the job tonight?
Well, first, I just want to say, if you know me, you know I'm an OG like Anunoby. But it's a rhyme I stole from somebody. No, don't mention that. But I think it's inevitable, man. Looking at this series, the Knicks they won't lie down. The Spurs just can't keep the foot on the gas pedal, bro. So it's inevitable. Knicks is gonna win it. I just been hearing Knicks in 6 for so long. I'm hoping the Spurs can at least get this one done, bro. Take it back home to New York. Winning in Madison Square Garden, that'll be beautiful.
Look, how do you say it? How did Shannon say it? 2 picks. Fix a dent. How fix a dent? Parliament. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. Oh man.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm chewing on. Yeah. Eating on the soccer to me cake, y'all. Look, we getting it in tonight, man. We can look. It's about as raw we can be, bro. Arizona soccer to me cake. This Saturday. Feeling good. You think Victor Wembanyama is already one of the most unstoppable players?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Brunson just hit a 3, bro. It looked like a 4-point play. They ain't calling it. Not out here, they won't. Not in San Antonio.
No, sure ain't. That rep better not call that.
Yeah,
that man got a family.
I'm trying to tell you, if he want to ref the finals next year, yeah, you ain't calling plays like that on the road. Or excuse me, for role players. Yeah, man, it's been a journey though, man. Has this series been everything you expected, or has it had some twists and turns in it for you, or what's the deal?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I picked San Antonio to win this, man. I did.
I feel it. I wanted them to win it, so I'm right there with you.
But man, I just want the Knicks to get them.
Brunson gets into this 3-point shot right. There's no doubt he takes away his space on the closeout.
Yeah, man. Like that shot that he just hit, bro, was stupid, bro. It was stupid, bro.
That boy got no slowdown, man. Just when you think you got the Knicks pinned down, Brunson just decides to go in the booth, man. That's what Kevin would say. We went in the booth and he turned from Clark Kent to Superman. That's what he's doing, bro. He's been doing it all year.
Look, if the Knicks win tonight, this becomes the greatest championship in franchise history.
Oh,
it becomes a great championship.
Facts.
And when you bring out all the stars out in Houston, Spreewell, Starberry, they believe in these Knicks, bro.
Oh yeah, they are. They're there in flocks, man. They want to see what they couldn't do. They want to see it for that city, bro. That city, because you don't understand it from the outside looking in how much it means to be a New Yorker, But apparently, it's something that they carry deep in the heart, bro. You're gonna carry that for life. Once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker. And they are this close. They're this close to getting it done.
Miss Chandra, she's on Facebook watching us. Good evening to you. Thank you for coming in and chiming in with us. Yes. Yeah, so, but yeah, you're right, man. Like, I don't know, man. These Knicks, if they they put this to sleep. Let me tell you this right now. Dan Fox is gone, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I don't care what nobody say. Dan Fox is gone, bro.
Yeah.
When you got somebody say this is the dumbest point guard in the history of basketball. You could have literally held the ball. If you have no shots, if you have no key shots, hold the ball for 24 seconds and let the time wind out, and they still would have been able to come back.
They would have had to foul him, Had to foul him.
Oh, so
most of the time when it's reviewed and it puts a player at risk, that would be his next flagrant foul. That is as clear cut as it gets. That's exactly why the rule.
He comes down on Victor. He's so goddamn long, man. But when he just stood up regularly, his leg was still there, bro. And Bronson twisted his ankle. So this, it might not. It might
there
not go
it is, right
way.
there. You see that kid, bro? Number 2, Dylan Harper is his name, I believe.
Yeah,
Ron Harper's son.
Yeah,
he talked about pedigree. Championship pedigree is what he was born from. Straight out of the testy cows. Him right there's a champion, bro. And once they get rid of Fox, like you were saying, Dylan Harper is going to be their starter. And this team is going to be formidable for the next 5-10 years when you got Wembanyama, Harper, and then obviously Stephon Castle, man. They got a trio right now ready to go. So Spurs win or lose this series, they're going to be right back. They will.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about it, bro. And I'm hearing some crazy talk. They can pull a big name. I don't know who. Somebody said something about Steph Curry joining this squad.
Well, let me tell you something, bro. Steph Curry is trying to get Bron over there, bro. Yeah, he's one of those people. He's one of those people that he's loyal to his city, bro.
I get that.
Because his dad tried to get him to go to Charlotte. When he had a contract, he said, "You already got your championships, man. Bring one to Charlotte." He said, "Nah, this is home, bro."
I feel that. You got to do it, because Curry's not the kind of player. I mean, LeBron is just built different to the point where he could have went to 3 different teams like he did in his career, still be at the top of the game, still be one of the top 5 players of all time. There's a fine line for players like Steph Curry. You have to stay put for 20 years in order to be top 15, top 10, top 5. A lot of people want to put him up there. So, yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's Steph Curry, bro. You won 4 rings. You became the best shooter of all time. He has so many different accolades, and he changed the game. That's one of the things people love to put emphasis on, him changing the way we look at the game, the way players play the game. So I give him top 10 when it's all said and done. But he has to stay in Golden State. That's where Kevin Durant messed his career up, bro.
I think he messed it up when he went to Brooklyn.
I mean, I believe he messed it up when he went to Golden State, but that's just me. Him going to Golden State, it took 2 rings from LeBron James. Literally, in my opinion. He don't go to Golden State, LeBron is winning 2 more. Put 2 more on his looks, Just that right there, it definitely rubbed me the wrong way. But then again, it's not only that, he went to a team that just beat him in the Western Conference Finals to go form a super team, bro. So that, for me, tarnished him already. It didn't matter how many he won with Golden State.
But you know what?
Embarrassed him, if anything.
So I got a question for you. If you think it tarnished Kevin Durant, how much tarnishment do you think the Splash Brothers and Draymond got from joining up with him? Do you think they got any? Do you think they are truly respected because of that move they made? Everybody went and got super teams, right? Everybody was getting these super teams. They told him, "You come over here, you're gonna get 2 championships instantly." He got the championships. They got what, But I believe that Golden State used Kevin Durant. I think they got what they wanted from him.
Absolutely.
And then once it was done, first it came from the head up. He told him that he hadn't earned enough he got 2 championships, but he still ain't earned enough to be head honcho here. This is the owner. This is the owner at the parade saying this. Then you got Draymond doing what he doing.
Yeah.
And everybody know, man, Kevin Durant soft. He's soft, bro. He is, bro. He's soft, bro.
You called him soft,
bro. You start saying stuff. The man went in and got burner from him, but he couldn't say it with his chest, bro. KD, but Kevin Durant, he'll go back and forth with Anthony Edwards. But when he wants to say some other stuff, bro.
Hey, look, you got nothing from me. I'm not disagreeing.
Hey, he truly was a flat line, no debate.
Saying, man. But yeah, no, I agree, man. It was a 2-way street there. Both the franchise of Golden State, and that trio, bro, of Steph, Clay, and Draymond, they definitely looked a lot weaker too. You know, especially it was a recruit. That's the real thing. You know, let's just be real about it. It was a recruit. It's not like it was GM going to player and and convincing Katie to come over. No, it was players convincing players.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, it was a slick move. You know, and Draymond looked back and he got 4. Draymond can say 1, 2, 3, 4, bro. You know, and then he gonna feel real big about that for the rest of his life, no matter what happens. Same for Clay, you know. But Steph, I believe he was set to a higher degree to himself, to where he didn't really enjoy the feedback that came with winning 2 chips with Kevin Durant, bro, coming to join them.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you. The last 2 championships, because they won one without Kevin Durant, right?
They sure did.
And then they turned around and won 2 with him. That last one, I think it meant something to him.
When you go back to that, yeah.
Yeah, they earned that one, bro.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. In the West, the playoffs, they earned it. But once they made it out the West, it was a give me. That second one, they swept the Cleveland Cavaliers because Kyrie decided he wanted to bounce. You know, LeBron's services was too much for him.
Mm-hmm.
Took all the spotlight from Kyrie Irving, you know, and he wanted to go do it by himself. So him leaving the team, bro, the way he did.
Yeah, Kyrie went to the Brooklyn.
Was it Brooklyn?
No, my bad. He went to Boston.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, went to Boston, man. And that shook. It just put a hole in
Man,
Cleveland.
let that resonate with you, bro. Let that resonate with you. They had Kyrie, Jason Tatum, what's his name? Jaylen Brown. And they had what's his name? What's the center name?
They went from they had Al.
What was the center?
They had Horford for a minute, but then they had another one.
They had Horford in his young days.
Yes, in his prime. Yes, sir.
Well, he was locking up centers, bro.
And stretching the floor.
And stretching the floor.
He can stand at that 3-point line, bro, and hit 40%. So, absolutely.
Look, them 4 was so good. I can't even tell you who the small forward was, bro. It don't even matter.
It does not.
It don't even matter, bro. I can't tell you who the backup point guard was. I can't tell you. Oh, what's his name? What's old boy that went? I know who it was. They had old boy that went to. That came from. Dang it, what's his name, bro? It came from Charlotte. They all time scoring leader as a point guard.
Is it are you talking about Rozier or not Rozier?
No, not Rozier. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's good to have technology where you can just go ahead and just look it up real fast.
Yeah.
Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker.
Kemba.
That boy was bad. He was bad, bro.
Man, do you know who I was looking at, man, today? I mean, stupid handles, bro.
What are you talking about?
Baron Davis, bro.
Baron Davis was a beast, man. To me, he was the most vicious, most ferocious rim attacker at point guard I've seen. I mean, until Russell Westbrook, came in the mix and got stupid. But yeah, man, Baron Davis was bad. I never really paid attention to his crossovers that much, though. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some tape on him. But I will tell you what, speaking of Baron Davis and looking at these Knicks in the finals, I remember one of their last, playoff runs before they got Brunson and them boys. Baron Davis was a Knick going up against LeBron when he first went to the Heat. And I don't know if you remember back then. This might have been 2011. They had the Heat in a chokehold, bruh. I think the series might have been 1-1 or something like that, but they were up by 20 or something crazy, something close to it before halftime. Baron Davis going to the rim, and he just somehow he slipped or something crazy. Yeah, he went, man, and one leg would go this way, the other leg went that way. Changed the whole dynamic of that series in that playoff run, bro. The Knicks were scary. They had Melo and Baron Davis, and I think what's that Asian kid, man, that played for the Lakers, point guard. You know what I'm talking about? He went from the Lakers to the Knicks. Yeah, he's a point guard. I think he was from China. I can't think of his name right now, but he was pretty bad too, man. He had his woes on the court, but when he got hot, he got hot. Jeremy Lin.
I got something for you, bro.
Jeremy Lin, bro. You remember him?
Oh! Ooh!
Trying to tell you, man. That boy was flying, bro. Look at him. He was saucy. Look at that. Come on, bro. Him and Steve Francis going at it like that.
Why you do Jay Will like that? Why you do that?
Well, business decisions.
Bro.
You don't see point guards take over the rim like that, bro. And then he got saucy a few times. I see it. I see it.
I'm sorry, bro. That was just stupid, bro.
How tall was he? Like 6'3"?
Yeah.
Man. Jumping out the gym like he's 6'6", bro.
Bro. When he pulled that thing back on Jay, I mean, I wonder what Jay Will was thinking, bro. I done did this to so many people.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I think Jay Will still had a little something in the tank at that point.
Man, Jay Will still have something to take for sure. He has something to take to his last year.
Man, I don't know if you seen him playing in the different leagues. Oh, he still got it, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like they always say, like, when you come down to this level, it's easy now. But they say, like, the rigorous NBA schedule, man, it'll make you, like, you have to have them kind of skills just to be able to survive. Like, just to be able to hang, bro.
Yeah, especially if you're not a defender. You better please them on offense.
To anybody that came on late, we just want to welcome you in. We talking sports. Please, like, if you got something you want to say, man, put your comments down. Say something. Ask us. We'll have them on the screen where we can see them. Let us know if you got something to say, because we would definitely answer it. We would definitely answer it.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think about these Spurs getting another upset in the fourth quarter. You know, y'all think it's gonna happen? Can the Knicks rally again in the fourth?
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Can you imagine the psyche? You know, real quick, can you imagine the Spurs psyche going into this fourth quarter elimination game, bro, knowing what just happened?
They had, in order for them to survive, because I'm gonna just tell you right now, the Knicks, they can't come out flat. If the Knicks don't come out flat in this game is over.
Yeah.
San Antonio goes up 10 in the first quarter. After that, second quarter, Knicks outscored them 24-19. Just so the Spurs can survive, they had to score 30 to the Knicks 28. So, for me, it's like I see a quarter like Spurs did good the first quarter. Second part of that half wasn't so good. Came out the top of the quarter just now.
Right.
Knicks come out. Spurs come out, hit a three. Knicks come down, hit a three. That's not good for the Spurs, bro.
Right.
If you got the Knicks hot, no, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening, bro.
Oh, you just said it, bro. Spurs come down, hit a three. Knicks come down, hit a three.
Man, looking at these minicamp, man, looking at this being for the NFL, skipping to the NFL. What do you think about Aaron Rodgers' farewell tour?
Wemby just took it from the baseline, bro, knocked it down. Give me a hammer down. I think it's well deserved. You know, when you reach a certain level, a farewell world tour almost feels needed. You know. And so I think this would be a good one, man. I mean, deep down, I'm a little worried. I feel like the Steelers are in a huge state of emotion right now. You know, you just lost your coach decided to resign after 20 years. You know, Aaron Rodgers' farewell tour, bro. It's just a lot going on in that organization to where they're gonna want to come and play free, play hard, play like their lives depend on it. And the way that AFC North has gotten shaken up, you know, Myles Garrett leaving, you know, so it's going to be a lot going on in the AFC North. And I think Pittsburgh Steelers are salivating right now. They had an opportunity to fix what they couldn't do last year. And
do you think the receivers that they got late, like Thigpen and all them, do you think that, and the rookies that they got, do you think that's going to, you know, now they're coming into this. Now, last year, do you think that will give him a better chance now that these players that came in trying to learn the system real quick? You think now that they got it, you know, a whole training camp, you think now it's going to be better?
I think they're gonna be a lot better. You know, you add a veteran, somebody that can pick up a playbook real quick. You know, I think they're gonna be all right, man. I truly feel like it's gonna be a good year for the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, and you don't get more than one farewell tour, you know. So I think he's gonna take this probably more serious than he took any other year of his career.
I'm gonna give you 5 things, and you tell me when I say this what comes to your mind. Knicks win the championship tonight.
Impossible.
Caitlin Clark finishes top 3 in MVP voting.
Health.
Michael Parsons wins Defensive Player of the Year.
Far-fetched.
Aaron Rodgers will make the playoffs in his final season.
Hopefully.
The WNBA will continue breaking attendance and viewership records this year.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
If you could guarantee one team win the championship this year, out of these 4 teams, I'm gonna give you 2 football and I'm gonna give you 2 basketball.
Go ahead.
Indiana Fever, Dallas Cowboys, New York Knicks, Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh man. I mean, the Knicks got a real huge head start. I'll tell you that. Something in me just says, nah, something's gonna happen. Something crazy gonna happen in this series. If I had to guarantee, I'm gonna put the money on the Fever, man.
So basically you think the Knicks is gonna choke tonight? Tonight
is not happening, man. Look, if they want to get about it and take it back to Madison Square Garden and win, they're not about to win this championship in San Antonio. It's not good for the views. You know, we need more drama. So I think, you know, it's gonna happen. More drama is gonna happen, bro.
What more drama can you have to get beat and you got a 29-point lead? What more drama you need? What more drama do you need? You need somebody to make another comeback on you?
Yeah, no, going back to that same building after the other team that lost it went home and won it. We need that drama in NBA. This is going to be probably the most viewed Game 6 in NBA history, bro, if we can get there. Because the New Yorkers are wilding out. They showing they behinds for this one, bro. And it's New York. It's the biggest city, arguably, in the world. You know, if Kevin was here, he would look at me like, nah, you know what's up. You know what's the biggest city in the world.
Now, he would, bro. He would. Now, I did that segment to bring in our new segment that we're about to start. That's gonna, I know between me and this young man on the other side of this camera, this is about to be it's gonna be this podcast segment is called Charger Cowboy Football Talk.
Charger Cowboy Football. Oh yeah.
Charger Talk. The Chargers are coming in 2026 with Justin Herbert still being the face of the team. The question is simple. Can Herbert take the next step and turn talent into playoff success? Jim Harbaugh is building the team with more toughness, more structure, more physical football. Their first games include Arizona, Raiders, Bills, Seahawks, and Broncos. This is the question. Is Justin Herbert elite already, or does he need a playoff win before we give him that title?
That's a tough one, because a lot of people be doing it for the players. Oh, this player, his background, where he came from, oh, is he from Notre Dame, number 1 draft pick, or is he, second pick, or is he Mr. What do they call the last player of the draft? Mr. Irrelevant. Mr. Irrelevant, right? So the level to it is depending on where you come from. I think where Herbert came from, first round, 5th pick, franchise quarterback. I personally feel like he's been elite. You know this. But looking at it from the grand scheme, I would say he does need that playoff win.
I mean, when you have been passing the ball, getting the yards or touchdowns and things of that nature, I mean, what do we measure quarterbacks on being elite? Do we measure them off of the dramatic playoff wins and how they take their teams in playoff games and pull them through, or do we measure them on just regular season stats?
It's a great question, man. And I'm learning more and more as I watch the game. It's the latter, it's the first. We're measuring them off of playoff success. Perfect example. If you look at Caleb Williams last season, second year, right?
Yep.
Came in there, got a playoff win. The way he won that game, the way he rallied with his team, bro, he became elite. Last season.
I won't say he's elite.
He became. Look, watch the Madden come out. Watch the Madden stats.
Listen. I will give him. He finally put it together. I give him that. He finally put it together. But to call him elite, he got no body of work, bro.
There are analysts, and I'm not saying that they're 100% right, but there are analysts that's been analyzing this game of football we're talking about for decades, and they're putting him from what they watched, from what they witnessed. He don't have to have 5,000 passing yards or 40 touchdowns in a regular season, but he got it done, bro. He came back, rallied with his team when they were supposed to lose. When people are leaving the stadium, this game's over by halftime, and so you come and do that. Yeah, I mean, you got to get at least you head in that direction real quick. So I say that to say I would say Herbert is a better quarterback. I think Herbert is a way better quarterback than Caleb Williams. But
so that's what I was gonna say. I think he had elite play during that playoffs.
Right.
But is he an elite player? When I hear elite, I hear Favre, Brady, Manning.
Right.
This is what comes to my head. Aaron Rodgers, elite.
Drew Brees. Would you put Drew Brees as elite?
Drew Brees, elite. I'm gonna be honest, and I call him my Charles Barkley of football. Phillip Rivers.
You know how I feel about Phil, bro.
Yeah. So Phillip, I always have my feelings about LaDainian. I always got my feelings about LaDainian. I think he left a little bit in the tank.
Be careful now.
Yeah.
Be careful now.
Look, I'm just saying. Look, this is me. You already know how I feel about this. I love LaDainian, bro. I don't know, bro. I just look. I'm a perfect example. I'm gonna tell you a perfect example of a man willing a person to play the game. Phillip Rivers went to LaDainian and told him, man, I need you I'm injured. Let's leave it all out on the field. He said, no, I'm saving my body for next season. I don't want to risk the injury where I might not play again. He don't play in the playoffs. So, Phillip Rivers go out there against New England, and they told his white country, all my kids and children up. Now, fast forward.
You gonna go here with me? You gonna
Fast forwarding. Vincent Jackson is at his house, laid across his bed, no clothes on, toe up, drunk. Mind you, home game. Okay? You remember, this was the MVP season for LaDainian. Am I right? And he had a song.
Wait, no. That's a wrong game. LaDainian played that game. He played that game right there you're talking about. And they lost it. They lost it in the trenches.
Hear me what I'm saying? Phillip said, man, I need you to come help me. I need you to go. We need to go get Vincent. Man, I'm getting ready for this game. You want him to play, that's on you. Phillip, get in the car. Go get him 2 cups of coffee. Sober that man up. Did Vincent Jackson play good that game? Hell to the damn no. Hell to the damn no. The coffee didn't work. Matter of fact, I remember him puking a couple times.
Yeah. Hey. And that's a hurtful one. You see, you're touching some personal spots for me right now. You know
when they look going there. When they played that I forgot how that song went, man. Man, hold on, man. If I could find it, man, that LT, it's an LT song, bro. Hold on, bro.
Oh, wow. He really want to go here, man. He's really trying to go here. Well, look, while you finding that, I just want to say, touch bases on everything you just said, bro. First of all, Vincent Jackson, let's get this out of the way real quick. Had Vincent Jackson not been a player of making bad decisions outside the field, he probably would have been a best wide receiver in the game for his span of years because he was so dominant, bro, and too physical. You couldn't guard him, And at the end of the day, no, look, Phillip Rivers, he was very much so elite, bro. Very much so elite. LaDainian Tomlinson, the game he did not play that you're talking about, sure, Phillip can go to me like, man, I need you to play. But Phillip is standing in the pocket looking for players to throw that ball to. LaDainian had to push his feet and them legs into the turf, bruh, and push and get tackled 25 times. So that was the difference in that game. But I'm sure LT was saying, look, Phil, get me one. Win this game. I'm available for next one. I got you. And Phillip, in this Justin Herbert weird type of way, right? Because I watched him for too many years. Phillip numbers dropped down dramatically in the playoffs. And that's coming from the biggest Charger fan you know. Like, come on, man. Probably with the exception of your father. Which is a great man. What you got for us?
What it do? My name's LT. I got a new dance for y'all. It's real easy to do. All you gotta do is glide with it. Oh, here we go. Come on. Electric Finna get ready to play the game. Every Sunday, it's all the same. I do my dance. I get it, my stance. I read the defense, I read the defense, I read the defense, I read the defense. Now sidestep, 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 sidestep. Now catch that pass,
Catch that pass.
catch that pass.
Catching that
Now
pass.
throw the ball.
Throw that
Now
thing.
celebrate.
Hey, mama.
Wave to your mom.
Wave to your mom.
She's in the stands.
Look at your wife.
See your uncle.
Look at that.
Do your thing.
Say hi to your wife.
In the game, I read the deep safeties and L's. Yo, you can't see me because I move my hips. Towards another 6. Now bring it back now.
Oh,
Cut back.
That, hey,
cut it back. Cut it back.
Cut it back.
Now stick on the guys.
Now they played this
On the guy.
on the big screen
Hit that hole.
before this football game.
Hole now. Hit the hole.
Let's see a touchdown dance.
Take a
I
little-
bet they did. I wish I was there too. Oh my
Celebrate.
God.
Woo! Wave to your mama. She's in the
Now
crowd.
sounds that call.
That's not a good call. No,
You don't like that
Look at the
call.
blue and yellow. Look at the blue and yellow.
not a very good call.
Here comes the blitz. Here comes the blitz. Take a knee. Another victory.
Take a knee. Victory. LT.
Thank you for playing that, man. Oh, you made my day. The rest of it. Whew. Electric slide.
Yeah. Man, when they played that, on the big screen, bro. Oh my goodness, true. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, they was heated. Bro. Chargers got destroyed.
Now you want to bring up. Now you want to bring up old stuff. Now you want to bring up old stuff. See how you do?
Look, I just want to play the last bit. I want to just play that last end of that part.
Hit that hole now. Hit the hole.
Touchdown dance.
Shake your little thing. Shake your little hips. Ha-ha.
Celebrate.
Woo! Wave to your mama. She's in the crowd.
Now sounds that call.
That's not a good call. No,
You don't like that call.
I don't like that call.
I don't like that call, bro.
Here comes the blitz. Here comes the blitz. Another
Victory, LT. Well, that man wouldn't let you slide nothing, bro. Oh, bro.
Look, man, all fun and games, bro. Seriously, the timing of his injuries, bro, it tore up our franchise, man.
Yeah.
Tore it up, bro.
I honestly think we never saw the best of LT.
We saw the best of them. It's not.
I put it to you like this. I feel like, and I'll be real, I feel like injuries, like Barry Sanders left, and we never saw what he could have did, what else he could have done. Like he left at an early age.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say someone else from Detroit that left at an early age that I think he could have broke some record. Megatron.
Come on, man.
But
built like Vincent Jackson, but just like an inch taller. Some stupid, like
yeah,
those type of wide receivers, bro, you can't guard them.
So you have Daniel Thompson, who, I mean, he's one of those players that if you miss him playing, you miss football. You miss football. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, even as man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's y'all, look, hey y'all, we out here in Southern California, but man, it's warm, bro. It's warm.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's warm.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I woke up in a sweat.
I think we didn't see the best of LaDainian. And I think other player behind him, you seen a little bit of people being able, you couldn't mimic Barry Sanders. That was the closest thing we had to Barry. The closest thing we had to Barry. And I'm gonna be honest, I think he was stronger than Barry Sanders.
Probably so.
Now that we have gotten Charger talk out the way, Lord Jesus, I'm not ready for this. Cowboy talk. Now Dallas, America's team, the Cowboys have Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. That's a dangerous offense. But the big question is still the same. Can the defense hold up when it matters? Dallas opens up against the Giants, then Washington, then Baltimore, Houston, and Tampa Bay. Question: are the Cowboys built for the real Super Bowl run, or are they still just good enough? Or are they still just good regular season team?
Man, looking at that NFC right now, I think it's going to be very tough, man. It's 50-50 with the Cowboys. Sure, they're a great regular season team, but you look at their numbers, especially last year, I think they were number 1 in passing yards overall throughout the entire season. You had 2 receivers with over 1,000 yards, and I don't know how many touchdowns they had, but yeah, I would definitely say this season coming up, they might be on the outside looking in, man. Again, they're going to put up some great offensive numbers.
I don't think so. I really believe because you got a new offense in Philly. You lost A.J. Brown. You don't have a go-to weapon no more. But you're tight end. And you take the tight end away, there's a lot of people that is not sure-handed. You got some people that can make some plays, but you ain't got not that I know of, they got any wide receivers that can go across the middle, take a hit. You got a lot of speedsters, you got a little thin bodies, you got a little, slim body, think I'm thick, type wide receivers, but they ain't got I mean, at least that they might have somebody, but I don't think they got nobody of relevance. Giants, I don't think they make a splash in the beginning. I think they get past the Cowboys. They get past the Cowboys. The Cowboys win that game, and then after that, they run the table. I think they got to get the jitters. What's the wide receiver over there
for the Giants? Malik Neighbors.
You got Malik Neighbors, and then you got big one-hand catch.
Odell Beckham.
Odell, give me the ball, one-handed Beckham.
Still got Slayton.
So
they got some speed and some off the field receivers.
You now have maybe a solidified 3 in Odell. Solidified.
They got
3?
Hollywood. They got Hollywood Brown over there in the Eagles. Just so you know, I don't know if you knew that one.
Thin body, haven't proved anything. Okay, let me ask you this: He played on the Chiefs last year. Did he do anything memorable that you remember?
The Chiefs didn't do nothing memorable at all.
Now I'm gonna ask you this: as far as you can remember, has he done anything? What have you done for me lately that you can be like, oh man, that was a great pick. Oh my goodness, that was a great pick. They going on. All right. He's just you look once again. They're getting speedsters. They're not getting. That lets me know that they only want to go deep.
They
You don't have
drafted
no
a wide receiver. If you remember, their first pick was a wide receiver. That's why they got rid of AJ.
But when you got all these species around, it don't you like to go to the trenches in the playoffs. You need some possession receivers, someone that's gonna catch that ball like that. You
That's
know
why they drafted that kid, Makai Lemon. Look at his highlights, bro. Makai
he nice.
Yeah,
He nice. He nice. He real nice. So you got the Giants, Washington. I think he's gonna struggle after having his arm broke like that. Psychologically, he gonna be guessing. You know, like to have your non-throwing arm, just to have that thing sticking out like that.
who you talking
Like the quarterback for Washington.
about?
I don't think he comes out. I don't think he comes out at all and does anything. I think that division is going to be determined by the Cowboys and Philly.
Yeah. It could.
The Giants is going to be a close number 3 in there. But I just think that them two teams have done enough in the free agents and the draft to do something, to make some noise. The question that we got with all of that, do they make it? Do they got enough to make a Super Bowl run? I'm not gonna say that. Do they got enough defense that if they make great decisions, they could go make a run for the playoffs and continue to keep making sound decisions? Yeah, I think the first thing they did was they changed the culture over there in the Cowboys. They changed the culture. That was a first. Nobody has been able to go there and change the culture. That is what was needed. So I think they got a chance for the future to be a good team. But with our closing take, the Chargers have a great quarterback everyone believes in. The Cowboys have the spotlight, the weapons, and the pressure. Both teams have something to prove. Who's under more pressure in 2026? Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert.
I'm gonna have to go with Justin Herbert on this one, man. You give him a brilliant offensive-minded offensive coordinator and Mike McDaniel. You revamp his offensive line because the man got killed last year, and his excuse was offensive line was done.
Right.
So yeah, he got his both of his guys back, revamped O-line, new offensive coordinator, third year with Harbaugh. It's that time. The pressure is on Herbert, bro, more so than it's ever been. And that, like I said, that's coming from the biggest Charger fan. We need that. We need to see some success, even if it's just one playoff win. We got to get that. Dak right now, you can easily say the team probably didn't give him the best, chances to win next year. Already moving forward, you still got a young head coach. The man is putting up his numbers. The man is playing ball. You look at his numbers; he's lights out offensively. Statistically, you can't say nothing about Dak. It's just you can easily look at the defense and say, "Oh, they 31st in the league in this category, that category." So yeah, man, I gotta. Oh, and then on the flip side, Justin Herbert, Chargers defense was top 10 in the most important categories last season. So I believe they can do the same thing again. It's just up to Herbert to take them over that hump.
So I feel the same way. I feel the same way, just reversed. I think that Dak has more to prove. He's been in the league almost 10 years. they've given him now all the weapons. They've groomed tight ends. They groomed them to be some like I don't know if people will know this, but Dallas is good for grooming tight ends, finding big guys to catch that ball and block. And other teams receives when they decide to leave Dallas, they get them a all-pro tight end because they've always groomed them. So he has tight ends, but now he has 4 dynamic weapons. You have let me tell you, there are 3 dynamic weapons. CeeDee Lamb, Pickens, and Turpin. Along with your running back that came back, ran over 1,000 yards, and is the locker room leader. So at this point, what they're showing Dak is we have all the weapons and anything here. We went out and got the top tier defense. We went out and really structured this thing. And guess what? If you don't produce, we can go find somebody else because we have everything here and we feel that we gave you everything. We can go find somebody else to take this and give us another chance. Because we know we put in the work to get all these people. So, you know,
I feel that.
Justin Herbert. I don't think he has much to prove. I think the only thing that he's proven that he's a great quarterback. He's a great leader. The only thing I think he has to prove that he can win in the playoffs. Dak had that on his shoulder for a while until he did it. Okay. Once he did it, then they say, now can you get further? Can you get further? Then you got one. Can you get further? Once, I think that if he had something to prove, it would be just to get a playoff win. Too talented, too smart to choke. And those, those moments, especially that Jacksonville moment, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He's way better than that quarterback over there. He's way better than that quarterback. I call him Fabio. But to his defense, that Jacksonville defense, bro, is lit, bro. They aggressive, bro.
They put in that work.
Now, to his defense, even though I'm shocked that I'm coming to Justin Herbert's defense, 2 years in a row, this man has gone against juggernaut defenses that tear people apart. Houston have been tearing people apart and had just turned it on. So,
absolutely. In that Jacksonville game, real quick, I'm not gonna put the Jacksonville game on Herb, because Herb didn't have not a single turnover. He didn't have a turnover that game.
Yeah, what I'm saying is he wasn't able to go about his natural game. The man was damn near running for his life all game long. Like, that's no rhythm, bro. You ain't got not one pass where your feet was flat, where you was like this. All your throws was like this.
And as soon as you release the ball, you get it knocked flat on your ass.
You think about this. You got to throw the ball like this on a run 20-some, 30-some times. This arm right here, I don't care how big and strong you is, that little joint right there starts to get sore, and you getting hit. So,
Yeah.
So buddy. with that man, I want look. I got to see real fast. Where we at.
Oh, we in a bad place right now. If you're Spurs, we're in a bad place. We're in a really, really bad place.
Hold on, brother. Let me see if I can pull this up, bro.
We're probably about to go out and witness this championship ceremony start in the next 20 seconds. That's what's about to happen. It looks like it. Cannot believe the Spurs did this, bro. Oh, Stephon just saved another chance. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Before we leave out, we want to make sure we.
Oh my God. The ball has to bounce your way for that.
Knicks lead by 4. Spurs still have a timeout. Both teams in the penalty. There are no challenges remaining. I don't think you necessarily need a three-way hitter. I think you still have an opportunity to be able to turn the corner, try to take something to the rim and draw contact. You still have enough time to play the foul game. Scott Foster telling no grabbing, no holding. Have everybody moving around, giving everybody their. A third trying to come off the screen. Castle the inbound. Lobs across court to Wemby. Wemby turns, puts up the three-pointer. Off the mark, Castle with a slam. A huge tip. That's his first field goal of the night. And it's a 2-point game with 16.3 remaining. What a play from Stephon Castle.
Hungry.
It was ever a time.
Oh, man.
Castle stayed relentless, keeping the Spurs within 2.
Yeah, Darren Fox is gone, bro.
And look, Anunoby should have known better, bro. They got Anunoby right in there, man. You should have known. You did that last night, the other night. Box
right
out
all day.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out, man. I saw him watching earlier. I just want to give a shout out to my coach, Jeff Harper, who taught me how to play organized basketball. You know, he used to get right. He look when I knew he was mad at me, he'd do this. Listen here, son. You're sliding all over the place, okay? He wearing you out. Huh? When he dribbling that ball, where is it at? It's out here. He dribbling that ball, it can go everywhere. It can go everywhere. Look at his belly button. Look at his belly button.
Oh, man.
Obviously, and now the Knicks will inbound.
That was my
way in the backcourt.
That was my rendition of Jeff Harper. Here's Jeff Harper. Yo, sir, I love you, man.
Let's see if you can come up with a steal first, bud. The guy you'd probably want to foul, and it's not hard. It's going to be Bridges. Only been to the line 4 times in the series. Brunson trying to get free, gets the pass in the corner. The sell on him. Still not fouling. There's a double team. Gets away. Brunson still has it. Well, was picked up by Bridges and a foul. Boy, it looks like Brunson got hammered at half court. Bridges got fouled. So Mikal Bridges will shoot. That was 8 seconds went off the clock. That was close to a backcourt. Again, they're bodying up. The foul. Fortunate for Jalen Brunson not getting the call that he ends up in the hands of Bridges.
They didn't want Brunson to shoot that free throws?
No, they didn't. Of course not.
Only taking 4 free throws in the
Let Bridges shoot it.
The rest didn't want him to shoot it.
No, he missed it.
With 8.8
Oh,
and now if he hits this one a 3-point game,
Dallas had a man.
make sure
Yeah, that's all it
unable
takes.
to take a 3-pointer. 100%.
One wrong move. Flat not no debate.
For you to get the ball back and force this a free throw game. Knicks have now missed 3 free
You want to be like bro, talk like bro, walk like bro. He hit it. 3-point game.
And Mitch Johnson will
All right then.
Hey, Mitch Johnson. Hey, Mitch Johnson. You better hope that you do something. Because I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm firing you, bro. You got somebody that's almost 8 feet tall. You can't win. Fire.
They ain't firing him. He's a product of Greg Popovich. Made it to the finals in his second season coaching. They ain't firing him.
I think
Second season.
But that man,
one of those things, yes.
look, I'm starting the
But you
game
can also tell the officials that when that ball's in the air,
ferocious. I'm starting the game out. The first 5 plays. Wemby going to get the ball on the block. They said pick and roll. They said pick and roll. Step back.
Hey, Wemby, my advice to Wemby this year is, or this off season, bro, lower body strength. That's it, bro. He's gonna have to level up the lower body strength.
I don't know about you, but after this game, right, I want to get into some NBA. If you know what I mean.
Hey, meet me on the other side.
From a championship, Spurs trying to force the game 6.
This game's over, bro.
Here are these 2026 NBA Finals. Jeremy Sohan, the former teammate of Wemby, will be guarding him in these final 8 seconds.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
We'll guard the
I want to be the
inbounds.
first to say it. I was wrong. New York got it done,
Those
baby.
plays have been critical in the last couple of games. Castle looks.
Congratulations.
Castle still holding on. Find Harper, and he fouls him right away. With 8.6 remaining, so the rookie will take the 2 free throws. Probably too early for him to make one and miss one.
I just saw Allen Houston over
Very
there,
close
bro.
because now
Crazy.
there's 8.6 seconds. The Knicks should call their timeout, advance it, and then they would have to go the full court. The San Antonio Spurs would. Because they're out of time. Yes. Now, here's the, when you have somebody like Wembanyama, his ability to get an
I don't know if he missed free throw, bro.
And now you're going to see Cody checking in. You got to get somebody right down on that block against
He looks
Wemby.
scared as shit.
This is the first one. Those substitutions.
Championship pedigree, huh?
Harper, who is
Championship pedigree, Harper. Make the free throw, huh? Your daddy right now is saying, I just own you.
The man's a rookie, bro. New York Knicks, NBA champions. Hey, I ain't mad at you, New York, even though I wanted you to lose. I ain't mad at you.
Well,
7.7 remaining.
we are crowning
For OG Anunoby.
the champions.
In my opinion, these free throws can put it out of reach. That puts the Knicks possible lead to 4 or 5.
Oh, man, what a way to close out.
For 2.
Tim
Overall, 3
Duncan.
for 4.
Ginobili,
Former Knicks
Tony
Johnson,
Parker
Patrick
would
Ewing, Alex
never.
Johnson, so many of them here in attendance.
David Robinson,
Hoping to end the championship.
Avery Johnson, Sean Elliott, Malik Rose. Huh? I can keep going. Bruce Bowen.
Hey,
What
I'm just going to say
happened?
2012. I'm just going to say 20, was it 2011? They choked big, bro. Ray Allen from the corner.
You-
That
but
don't
you
happen
did-
if they don't choke.
Hey, but you know what it took? It took for that man to come off that pick, get in that corner, and it took a Ray Allen to beat him. Did it? What? You got Andre the Giant of the NBA. Andre Giant of the NBA, and you only win one game.
They should have won 4. They should have swept them. They couldn't hold
I'm
the
sorry.
lead. Every
Look.
single game, bro. If you go,
Look.
I know you've been keeping up enough to know. Every single game, for 5 games, they had to lead in the first quarter by 10 or more. How do you do that in losing 5?
Yeah, walk on in the bed, walk on in the room. See, they like, look, I'm gonna tell you, sore losers. Just walk to the back. They're not even gonna shake hands. See, that tells me something about Wemby right there, bro. Him and Castle, they gone, bro.
Gotta hurt, man. You know, gotta hurt.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
You ready for this?
Hey, people. It's been a blast. It's been a blast. But I'm gonna leave y'all just like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't always be a champion. Spurs.
Check it. Silence of a man.
Apple,
That's all
Music,
it takes.
Spotify, YouTube. Go get your copy. Support. Willie ain't never late.
Silence of a man. Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Get lost in the way. Yeah, you wanna be like bro, talk like bro, walk like bro. Sorry, little homie, there's only one, ain't no clone. Stop calling me out, that ain't what you want. You knocking on the door that don't open for fronts. I move low key, I don't speak, I just show. While you loud on the net, I'm collecting my dough. You studying me like I'm something to quote, but you thinking your shit while I'm building the silence of a man.
Woo!
Hey,
Holla at you, boy.
move flatline, no
And it's just like that.
silence of a man.
Script, just facts, no cap, just that. Whole team locked in, yeah. Remember that. Switch it up, yeah, we taking control. From the mic to the screen, yeah, we own this role. Every word, every bar, every story told. Switch it up, high tense, yeah, we break the mold.